At Bobby's, Danny is sitting with Jason, and he can't believe he's going away with his dad this weekend, and his mom is letting him. Carly comes over and hears Jason is taking Danny out on a boat, and she has sandwiches being made for their trip. Kate interrupts and says he needs to speak to Jason. Jason says he has plans with his son today, but Kate says, not anymore. Carly argues that Danny's lost enough time with his father. Jason tells Danny they'll reschedule and asks Carly to take Danny home. Jason and Kate go up to his room. In his room, John tells Jason that they raided Cassidy's house, and it was empty. He thinks Jason tipped him off and stalled him yesterday. Jason says he wouldn't risk blowing the 2 years he lost to Kate by doing that. Kate says without Valentin, he has nothing to show. Kate tells Jason he'll be going to Quantico tonight. He'll be given a new ID and stationed in a federal prison to help bust a drug operation being run out of it. Jason refuses, so Kate says Carly will go to Pentonville if he's not on the bus to Quantico tonight. Jason again refuses, so Kate says if he wants to stay in Port Charles, he has to give him the intel to put Sonny away for good. Jason claims he has nothing, causing Kate to become angry and lash out that Sonny has to pay for what he did to Karen and his brother. Jason notes Sonny hasn't been right about a lot lately, but he was right about Kate's. Jason says this was never about Pikeman, it's always been about bringing Sonny down. Laura stops in to see Anna at the PCPD. She asks if Anna's heard from Valentin. Anna says she hasn't. Laura reveals the FBI came by to see her wanting to know where Valentin and Charlotte are, and she has no idea. Their phones are disconnected, and Charlotte's social media accounts have all been wiped. Laura asks Anna if she can get in touch with Valentin. Anna says she doesn't have any way to, unfortunately. Laura doesn't understand what is going on. Anna says if anyone else contacts her, let her know so she can help. Laura has a bad feeling about this. She wonders why they are looking for Valentin. Laura asks Anna if she can talk to John Cates. Anna says she and John haven't seen eye to eye since he came to town, and Cates wouldn't disclose anything about this case to her, given her closeness to Valentin. Laura says this came out of nowhere, and she thought Valentin had left his old life behind. Anna thought so too, but perhaps Valentin wasn't the person they thought he was. Laura has to believe he'll keep Charlotte safe. Anna assures her that Valentin has been trained for these situations, and Charlotte is resourceful. Laura cries all her children are out of her reach right now, and Charlotte is now missing. Laura asks her to let her know if she hears anything. Anna will, but she doubts she'll hear from him either. Laura leaves, and Anna wipes away some tears. Later, Carly appears and asks if she is helping John to go after Sonny. Anna says she can't divulge any information on a case, even if she had any to divulge. Anna asks what is this about. Carly says Cates came for Jason this morning, and Jason was supposed to be done with the FBI. Anna asks what else happened. Carly says Cates is helping Ava in her custody case against Sonny. She thinks this has to be about Cates' hatred of Sonny. Anna agrees he could be going after Sonny. Carly says no matter what Cates threatens, Jason won't flip on Sonny. Anna asks her not to do anything rash and let her look into this. Carly says she should never have involved her, and this is between her and Jason, so they'll fix it. Carly storms out, and Anna makes a call. Brooke Lynn meets with Christina and Blaze outside the Quartermain boathouse. Brooke Lynn says today is the day they prep for their interview with Perez Hilton. Christina asks if he'll use the questions they gave him, as they don't want curveballs. Brooke Lynn says, unfortunately, Perez and his producers say no. Christina is worried, and Brooke Lynn says Perez will ask hard-hitting questions. Perez also says nothing is off limits, including Christina's father and Blaze's brother. Brooke Lynn reminds them this gives them a chance to tell their side of the story. But Blaze thinks it's too risky and wants to cancel the interview. Christina reassures Blaze that they need to do this interview, and she can handle Perez and whatever he asks. Brooke Lynn thinks they should take this risk, and Perez has no private agenda. Also, just because Perez asks a question doesn't mean they must answer it. For example, they can reframe a question. She notes if he asks what it was like growing up as a mob boss daughter, that Christina can simply say both her parents encouraged her to be the best she can be. She suggests they do a mock interview as practice.